welcome to the next episode of International Snack Time. My name is Donnie. I'm joined by my beautiful wife Karen and my beautiful daughter Elena
and her beautiful brother,
my brother Shane. So let's dive right in here. We downgraded the size of the box just because we're trying out some other snacks, and I didn't think that it would be good for our health if we had too many snacks, so I downgraded a little bit. Doesn't mean I don't like the yumbox. It just became a little too much, and I don't want to, have too much temptation in the house and have too many snacks overloading. So we'll get into this. I don't know the country, so it says the birthplace of democracy, which I thought was France, but now there's like this little mouse thing in like a toga that kind of looks like Greece. Yeah. So now I'm thinking it's probably Greece. I don't know if you can see that.
Greece already.
We had Israel.
Israel. Okay.
So this one might be Greece, or it might be France. I'm gonna go with Greece, but let's open it up and see what we got. And it is Greece. Got a nice little picture of Hercules there. Or just, some Greek person. Got some interesting stuff here. Got some of the yumbox things. Then we got the little book on Greece with all the fun little tidbits that I love going through and reading after we get done with the episode. And it's got little descriptions for everything. So we'll jump right in here. Start with what's on top. So we have first is Toti's Chips Oregano potato chips, which is interesting. You think that's not that weird because oregano is usually a spice that we cook with, but then again, so is, sour cream and onion. You use that to cook with and things like that, so it should be interesting. Pop this open here. See if I can get some nice
So they're just normal
picturesque chips.
Look like sour cream and onion.
They don't smell like sour cream and onion though. They definitely have that distinctive oregano smell.
It tastes like if you just took oregano and put it on a potato chip.
So apparently Ioannis Kapodistrias, the first Prime Minister of Greece, is who you have to thank for these. I guess he was a big fan of oregano or something. Oh, potatoes. So I guess he was a diehard supporter of potatoes. So I guess that's why potato chips became popular in Greece. Yeah, they're pretty good. If Lay's came out with a oregano flavored chip, I think I would like it. If that flavor of potato chip came to the U.S., I think I would eat it.
My water got on the wrong throat.
Alrighty. So that one's decent. What'd you think?
Not bad.
Not bad. Just okay.
Give it a 6.
Now we'll move on to. Ooh, this is something different. I don't think we've ever had any of this in our travels. This is bruschetta pizza. Bread crisps with cheese, tomato, and basil seasoning. It's interesting. So it's kind of like those little cracker things, and it's like pizza flavored. That's interesting. I don't know, when you think Greece, you don't really think pizza, so let's see how they do with it. Greece is not in Italy. Greece in Italy.
It's in Greece near Italy.
It's near Italy. But Greece is in Europe, on the Mediterranean Sea.
Europe.
That's Greece, Albania, Bulgaria, Turkey.
Those are the things from
Dedo.
Checkmate.
Elena likes the paper. She can eat the paper. Oh, it's nice. It's shaped like a little piece of toast.
I don't like it.
I definitely get the tomato.
It tastes like alcohol.
It tastes like tomato sauce.
It tastes like.
But it's like, it tastes like the tomato sauce, like if you licked it off of the can that the tomato sauce comes in. I mean, it's not bad, but I'm not really getting a pizza vibe from it. It just kind of tastes like a tomato sauce seasoned, like little cracker chip. Eh. Alright. What do you think?
Ooh, I like it.
Like it? Okay. Not bad. I like the other chips better, so
Yeah.
that's in second place as of right now. Alright, so now we'll move on to,
Breadstick.
let's see what we got here.
Let's just read what it says.
Kristinaki pesto basil. Basil pesto breadsticks. So that's interesting. Pesto is one of those sauces that's beginning to be really popular in the U.S. And I can't remember if I've ever had pesto.
I don't think so.
I don't think I have.
No.
So, I don't know if I'll like this or not. I'm sure if I'd had pesto before, I'd kind of know what to expect. But since I haven't, I'm not really sure what this will taste like. See what all the fuss is about with like this pesto thing that people are doing. So let's open this up and see how it is. They're not really breadsticks, they're just little breadstick bites, but whatever.
Bread what bites? Ooh.
There you go.
It tastes like broth.
I like it. The Karen doesn't like it. I like it.
It tastes like if you ever have like the ramen noodles and the broth and you just eat the broth like on your finger or something. That's kind of what the breading tastes like.
I could see having that in like a pasta dish.
Yeah.
You know, like an Alfredo with like the Parmesan cheese, and you put the breadsticks in it, so it has like a nice little crunch. I think that would go good with that.
Salads too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a crouton.
So those are pretty good. Would you put those ahead of the pizza
Yes.
sticks? Or? Okay. So they're ahead of the pizza sticks. So pizza sticks or pizza bread things are still in last place. Okay, let's see here. So it looks like that's it for the
Savory.
salty. Now we'll get into the savory. And we have sorekaki with cocoa cream. Sweet bread with chocolate cream. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's like so sweet bread with like some chocolate filling on the inside. Let's see how this is. Can I open it? Oh, look at that. Weird, yeah, it does. It looks just like just a loaf of bread. Doesn't have any chocolate in it.
I need a knife to get a knife. There we go. Mary. It tastes like a cinnamon roll.
It smells like the hot cross buns.
That's what it tastes like too.
Mm-hmm. It tastes like hot cross buns
Pretty dry.
with chocolate sauce. Definitely should have something to drink with it, because it is dry, but it's pretty good. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. So like, adding the chocolate to it doesn't make it bad. Like, it makes it sweeter, but the bread helps make it so it's not overwhelming. That's good. I like it. How about you? Like it or no? Not really?
It's probably right behind
I didn't
these.
like it.
It's not bad, but it's not something I would eat, once you hold, if you hit it in your mouth for more than like 30 seconds, it gets all mushy.
Mm.
Which makes sense. Well.
Yeah.
My noodle is very, very good.
I like it. Alright. Moving on. Let's try this little guy. It's got grapes on it, so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the flavor. Musto Koluru. Soft wheat cookies with grape must flavor. Made with grape must, which is a thick mixture containing the freshly pressed juice, skins, seeds, and stems of the grape, usually prepared as the first step in the wine crafting process. So I guess that's what grape must is, so that'll be interesting.
So it pretty much they take a bunch of grapes, toss them in, mush them up, and that's what it is.
Basically. They don't,
that's what the branches, I've never heard.
Yeah, the stems, the branches, and everything. That's weird. But I guess we'll find out if it's worth doing.
I guess it's probably some kind of weird jelly.
Hmm.
Sounds like a ginger or something in it.
You don't like it? Okay.
Also very dry.
Mm. That seems to be a theme so far.
Probably because it's got the ginger in it.
They must drink a lot of lip fluids in Greece in order to be able to digest all their, snacks. Because they're kind of dry.
Maybe they drink this with the wine.
I mean, when you hear about what grape must is, it's better than I was expecting, but it's still not anything great.
No.
It kind of tastes like you said. It kind of tastes like gingerbread with a little something different in it. So, yeah. So far, this has been kind of meh. But moving on. Not done with the box yet, so maybe they'll redeem themselves. Okay. Now we have Oriental Saragli, syrupy phyllo dough pastry with almonds and walnuts. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like a baklava-ish type of thing. So, okay. Obviously, you go Middle Eastern. I think we had some baklava in the Israel box. So, we are familiar with the flavor and everything and the texture of baklava, so that'll at least kind of prepare us for this a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Sticky.
The bag is syrupy. Look at that.
Very sticky.
You want to get a fork or something? I don't want to be picking around in there with my hands. It's very syrupy.
What is their symbol?
Syrup?
I see.
It's like, yeah. What you put on your pancakes?
Yeah.
Whoa. It's not bad. It's not super sweet, but it definitely has a sweetness to it that you don't want to eat too much of it, or else, you'll start feeling sick, because after a while I think it would be really sweet. When I saw all the syrup in it, I thought it was going to be sweeter, but
that'd be good to have with some ice cream.
Yes, it would. That would be a very good ice cream accompanying it.
Cut some of the sweetness and then.
Karen said it tastes like lipstick. Okay, so you are really not a fan of this box so far. See if we can find something that you like here.
One she likes is that they don't neither of us really care for.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's try this. Looks like a chocolate chip cookie. King's. That's King. That's my name. It's in his name. Our name. That's all our names. King's soft cookie with dark chocolate chunks. Dark chocolate. Not a fan of dark chocolate. Soft cocoa cookie with dark chocolate pieces. Let's see if they, see if the fact that it's dark chocolate ruins it or if it's not that bad. See if the cookie itself can make it better. Let's see. And there it is. King's soft cookie. So this better be good because we're kings and we'll know if it is.
By royal decree.
Alrighty. Break me a piece of that cookie.
King cookie.
Oh, it's got some chocolate cream in the middle. I have a feeling you'll like this because you like chocolate.
Sort of dry.
Oh no, it's not chocolate cream in the middle. That's just the chocolate chips. It just looked like cream.
It's like one of those dry cookies. Like it's dry, but it's not really. It's not a dry. It's a dry cookie, but it's not really like dry, like crunchy.
Yeah.
It's just kind of cakey, a cakey cookie.
A cakey cookie.
Cakey cookie.
I think it's fine, but I think if they went milk chocolate instead of dark chocolate, or even white chocolate, it would be better. I just think that the dark chocolate kind of ruins it a little bit. Like it's good, but it would be better if it didn't have the dark chocolate. I think.
Too much of that bitter dark chocolate taste.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Found one that you like. Figured you would. You like chocolatey things. Alright. Let's move on to this candy bar here. Serenata Triplo Hazelnut. Milk chocolate coated hazelnut topped wafer with cream filling. So this sounds pretty good. Hazelnut. Got some chocolate in there. And it's a wafer, so.
I don't like hazelnuts.
Hazelnuts
So
are
last
delicious.
box had hazelnuts, and the thing in it was one of the things I hated the most.
You're ridiculous. I think the fact that this is kind of a candy bar. Oh, look, it's separated into 3 pieces, so that's perfect.
So much chocolate. Many desserts. Oh, well, it's got some.
It's got some wafers in there.
stuff
Yeah,
in it.
that's what I'm saying. The
I'm
wafers
not-
that
I'm
we've
gonna go
had
around the hazelnut.
in a lot of these countries, like the wafers that we've had, have been really good. Seems like every box has a wafer in it. Like every country has like a
What do they
wafer
name?
snack that they do.
It's good,
I do.
but it doesn't. There's nothing really special about it. It tastes like chocolate and wafers.
True. I mean, it's not as good to me as like I like Snickers and Baby Ruths and stuff like that. But I wouldn't be upset if I got this given to me. If somebody gave me a candy bar and this was it, I wouldn't be upset with it. It's pretty good. But then again, I like hazelnuts and chocolate and wafers. So that's pretty good for me.
I said I don't care for hazelnuts, so everything else is fine, but just not hazelnuts for me. If you like hazelnuts, it's probably great.
It is. I do. All right.
Oh.
Looks like we got another
I
wafer.
like this.
Oh, Karen doesn't like hazelnuts either. There you go. You guys got something in common. But I do, so I'll eat it. Okay. Now we have a Serenata Finger. Milk chocolate coated wafer with cocoa cream filling. So
Finger?
you should like this. It's wafer, chocolate, no hazelnuts anywhere. So this should be good for you.
Well, not good for you, but tastes good.
You should like this. Is what I'm trying to say. There you go.
Too much wafer. Like a Kit Kat, a big giant Kit Kat.
There you go. You like the book, Alina?
It's a Kit Kat. It's a giant Kit Kat. That's exactly what it is. Kit Kat, you need to get in contact with this company because they're stealing your recipe.
It's like a Kit Kat, but the wafers aren't quite as crunchy. The Kit Kat, the wafers are more crunchy. But yeah, this kind of tastes like the Kit Kat's older, more fragile brother. If that makes any sense.
It doesn't, but I get it.
So, yeah, pretty good. If you like Kit Kat, you like this. Pretty good stuff. Again, with the wafers. Every country's had wafers, and they've all been good. Like, I don't think I've had a bad wafer.
It's hard to screw up a wafer.
You can put it, and they've been different, too. It's not all been chocolate. You can put anything on a wafer, and it's going to be good. All right. Only got a couple more left. We got this little guy here, which is Minos Nut Bar Peanut and Honey. Peanut and Honey Bar. And that looks like exactly what it is. It's peanuts, and it looks like it's all tied together with honey, and it's got, looks like what, sesame seeds?
Probably.
I think that's sesame seeds.
Sesame.
Peanuts, corn syrup, sugar, sesame seeds, and honey. So simple and to the point.
I said corn syrup when it's got honey.
Maybe as a binding agent.
They both do the same.
Maybe
they both do the same exact thing.
I don't know. Maybe to add,
except
maybe
corn,
to
except
enhance the
honey
flavor.
tastes like something.
I guess. I don't know. But we all like honey. I think. Do you like honey? Me and Shane like honey. So
honey.
This should be good. Is it hard or is it?
I can't get enough honey.
Okay, so it's hard. I'm gonna take a bite off of that. Or like break it in half. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Don't eat it if you have dentures.
It tastes like.
Or if you do have dentures, then eat it. But if you don't have teeth, don't eat it. It's hard.
So initially when you're biting into it, it's like a rice cake.
Karen, no like you.
It's like a very, very hard, thick, flavorful rice cake.
Yeah. I feel like this is a snack that you would eat if you were like really like a health nut or like, you know, you work out all the time and you want something sweet but you don't want it to be bad for you. I feel like this is good for you. This is one of those like healthy snacks.
Healthy, yeah.
Yeah, like
natural,
healthy.
Natural.
Yeah. But I like it. I definitely like it. Anything with honey, that automatically puts me in the like column. You'd have to really like screw it up and put some weird stuff in it for me to not like it if it has honey in it. And I like peanuts too. So this is pretty good to me.
One thing I like about it is that you can definitely taste the peanuts overwhelmingly. But the honey is very subtle.
Yeah.
They do the flavors very well. I think it's a little too peanutty, but I think it's fine.
I think the only thing I don't like. Apparently she's unhappy that she didn't get any of this candy bar. The only thing I don't like about it is how hard it is to like you could crack a tooth trying to like bite into this thing. But it is good. Like if they softened it up a little bit, it'd be perfect. It'd be a little bit easier to eat, but I really like it.
That's one of those ones that you eat and you're picking out your teeth like 45 minutes later.
Yeah, definitely.
I should save that for last. But we have these for last.
Alright, so I'm opening up the Yum Bag. We got the little snacks in the Yum Bag. So, the snacks that we have: Frugelli pomegranate jelly, pomegranate flavored jelly candy. So, pretty simple and straightforward. It definitely feels kind of jelly-ish. And we have Cocos Honey Toffee. So, we got some more honey there. So, honey flavored chew. So, it's like a chewy honey flavored toffee candy. And Cocos Ozu. Ozu flavored hard candy. Ozu is derived from Sapporo, a strong grape brandy first crafted by 14th century monks on the peaks of Mount Athos. So it's like
like alcohol.
It's a brandy hard candy. Interesting. Okay.
It's a candy that'll get you drunk
Yeah. So
if you have a ton of it.
let's start with the
The first
pomegranate jelly.
This probably tastes pretty nice. Pomegranates usually taste pretty good. They're usually pomegranates usually taste very kind of bitter.
Put that in something, so.
I'm not a huge fan of these types of candies. I like those jelly bellies, I think they're called.
You mean jelly beans?
No, they're like the bean things. And
Jelly beans?
No, not beans. You got me all confused. They're like the look like kind of rocks, kind of. I can't remember what like dots or.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Is there too bad?
Yeah.
I didn't think I would actually like this, but we do. It's really good.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't really care for gummy candy, like this kind of gummy candy, but
I like
it's
it.
very fruity. It tastes
It's
like it
kinda
actually
got
has
like-
pomegranates in it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's a soft candy like that I had that they still make, I think. It was like a penny candy that you get from the candy store. I can't remember. No, it's not like that, but it's something. It tastes familiar. So it's pretty good. I really like it. Once again, pomegranate. Can't go wrong with pomegranate. I like me some pomegranate. Alright, so since the last one is I don't know, this one's a hard candy though. I can't want to say that one for last. So the next one is the Cocos Honey Toffee. So try this one out. This is another, it's like a soft chew toffee. I know you don't really like honey, but I'll let you have a little bite of it. You don't have to take the whole thing. Just take a bite, see if you like it.
Ooh.
Don't like it? No, you don't like it.
Right at first it doesn't taste like anything. Then you get like, if you ever eat like a honeycomb, it tastes like a honeycomb.
This is awesome. It does, like you said, it takes a couple seconds to really get the flavor, but then it's like honey. 100% you get the honey flavor, like you're eating a honeycomb, like you said.
I get the toffee flavor too.
Like nectar. That is really good. I like that.
Doesn't it taste like it's toffee? It tastes like it has some kind of coffee or something in it. I don't know if that's just the way they did the honey.
That is really good. I like that. Alright, so last is the Cocos Ozu flavored hard candy. And there you go. There's that. Last thing in the box. So we'll end it with the hard candy because, it takes a little while to eat.
They're like those mini lollipops without the...
Oh yeah, they're like the Dum Dum tops. What happened? You don't like it? What? Don't like the taste? I thought you bit and cracked your tooth or something. Okay.
I gotta get the honey things out of my mouth. Can't taste it. Honey candy just won't go away.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Again, this kind of tastes like something I've had before. It tastes familiar, but I can't figure out what it is. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It tastes like root beer.
It tastes like ginger candy.
It tastes like root beer. Like the root beer candies. Not
yeah.
like root beer itself, but like it tastes like the root beer candies. That's not bad. That's what it tastes like. That's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like the root beer candies. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's a decent way to end it. It's not terrible, but not great unless you're Karen. She doesn't like it. She hates it. She spit it right back out as soon as I got in her mouth almost. So, yeah, not bad. So, Grease started out kind of weak, kind of meh. I guess you guys are better at the sweet snacks than the savory, or I guess you're better at the salty snacks than the sweet snacks. So, yeah. Box didn't start out great, but it ended kind of strong. especially in the honey department. That was pretty good. So you guys keep doing what you're doing in terms of the honey stuff. Maybe do some tweaking on the salty snacks. Kind of punch them up a notch. They're not bad, but they can get a little bit better. Alright, so that'll do it for us for this episode of International Snack Time. Looking forward to, oh yeah, we got to do the voting. Almost forgot about that. Thank you, honey. Alright, so let's start with Shane. What is your best?
Best is the toffee honey.
Toffee honey candy?
Thing, yeah.
Okay. That's Shane's.
Second best is the other thing with honey, the peanuts, honey.
Okay.
Other thing.
Your worst?
Worst, probably the pizza.
The Bruschetta pizza flavor?
Yeah.
Okay. And the weirdest?
Weirdest is probably this thing.
The Ozu.
Yeah,
right? Is that what it was called?
Hard candies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kokos Ozu. Okay. So that'll be your weirdest. Okay, Karen, your best?
This. No,
Which
where's
one?
the
The
other chocolate?
This one?
No, the other one. The red.
That one?
Yes.
The Serenata finger,
Oh,
milk
yeah.
chocolate coated
Kit
wafer.
Kat things.
Okay.
Kit Kats.
The Kit Kats. Okay, second best? That one, which is the
Hazelnut thing.
Serenata Triplo Hazelnut. So you're a fan of the wafers, but you just didn't like the hazelnuts. Okay. The worst?
Wait, see.
Because it's your name.
Ah, yeah.
Your worst?
The blue, the last.
This one? The Kokos Ozu is your worst, and your weirdest is the
bread.
Surikaki. What's it called? Surikaki with cocoa cream. Alright, which is right here. Okay. I think my best would probably be... Oh yeah, that was you.
What?
My best, I think, would probably have to be the Triplo Serenata Triplo Hazelnut. That's my best. Second best would probably be the Honey Toffee for me. The worst, I would have to say, is... That's the thing, like, there wasn't any, like, things that were really bad. So I'm just trying to pick one that I didn't enjoy the most. So none of them were terrible. So I think I'd kind of have to go with the pizza bites again, just because they weren't terrible, but they just weren't, what I was hoping they would be. So I'd put that one for my worst. And the weirdest, I would have to agree with these, the Kokos Ozu hard candy. Just because while it does taste like root beer, it still is something kind of weird. It's a weird flavor. So I guess I'd have to put that one for my weirdest. So yep, that's it. That's our votes. So that'll do it for us here at this episode. Join us next month when we get the next box and see what part of the world we're going to be sampling their snacks from next time. Bye!